Christ, the devil's limit. It is written, "Woe to the earth and the sea, for the devil has come down to you with great wrath, because he knows that his time is short." Revelation 12, verse 12. They say revenge is a dish best served cold. Satan knows this. That's why his wrath against humanity doesn't roar like thunder. He comes quietly to steal, kill, and destroy, John 10:10, all while pretending to help. Once his victims are convinced that it's impossible he could be the one called the devil, his demons take care of the rest. Mark tells the story of one such victim. They, meaning Christ and his disciples, came to the other side of the sea, to the region of the Gerasenes. As soon as Jesus got out of the boat, a man with an unclean spirit came from the tombs to meet him. This man lived in the tombs, and no one could bind him anymore, not even with a chain. No one was strong enough to subdue him. Night and day among the tombs and in the hills, he would cry out and cut himself with stones. Mark 5, 1-5. It's no coincidence that this man lived among the dead, for the devil's goal is to make man prefer death over life, darkness over light. This passage taught me two things. First, there's no nice demon. The fact that someone doesn't live in tombs, doesn't act like a wild beast no one can tame, the fact that someone doesn't cut himself with stones and cry out like an animal, like this man, doesn't mean that one is free from demons or that some demons are quote-unquote nicer. Their mission is the same, to prevent every human being, without exception, from coming to Christ. There are unclean spirits that enrich their victims, see Acts 16, verse 16, and others that throw them into fire, Mark 9:22. In Capernaum, no one except Christ knew that someone in the synagogue was possessed, Luke 4:33. Their goal is the same, to keep their victims from turning to Christ. Second, no damage caused by Satan is beyond Christ's repair. That's wonderful news, isn't it? Mark says that Christ delivered this man, and people came and found him sitting, clothed, and in his right mind before the Lord. Mark 5:14-15. Christ will bring back to life even those whom Satan believes he has buried for good. Christ will have the last word because he alone can destroy both soul and body of those who choose death over life. Matthew 10:28. Christ said, "The Spirit of the Lord is upon me, because he has anointed me to proclaim good news to the poor. He has sent me to heal the brokenhearted, to proclaim liberty to the captives, and recovery of sight to the blind, to set free the oppressed." Luke 4:18. There's a limit to the damage Satan can do. Come to Christ.